Greetings, fellow traders. Bowman here, 7th Lunchtime Market Update for Thursday, November the 4th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check this. Here we are at the market here today. So SPX, guys, about 15 points right here. More all-time highs, 4683, getting really close to 4700. Again, the three white soldiers is marching their way up right here over the upper Bollinger Band on the weekly chart, daily chart with the tag of the fresh all-time highs. I would say this ending diagonal is done, and it looks like we're working on the bullish move. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this here for you live right now on this one. So 1212 looks like a nice wave 3 down. See how this wave 4 pullback goes and where we go from there. Let's take a look at SPY. See how the volume's looking here today. Pretty low volume overall. S&P futures. Interesting here. So it's kind of turning into a choppy day, right? So we got a nice breakout this morning, but if you go to the larger time frames, it's actually kind of a tweezer top right here, and we ended up working our way down, bouncing off the lows. So we may stay kind of range bound today. So we're going to see if this ends up triangulating. We kind of go there, and then we see if we get a breakout later. Is basically what we're tracking here going on into the afternoon. Let's take a look at that on the MES right here. Pretty interestingly, we actually have this old geo here from this morning, which ended up kind of holding the lows right there. And then if we put another one off the highs, that gives us a pretty cool range right here that we could be looking at going into today. So keep an eye on that here. Again, tricky, kind of tricky stuff here today. Again, the momentum at the open was awesome. Tech was really strong, pushing the market up. That's when we pointed out Nvidia. We also pointed out some other names too. So we'll show you those here in a little bit. Let's start with the Qs. Qs, like I said, super strength at the open, retrace right here, bounce off the top of the channel, which is always pretty cool stuff. IWM. Breakdown here, checking the geo low right now, so let's see how that goes. XLF down off of earnings, so down after the Fed, so pretty weak there, but that sometimes reverses after that, so we'll see how that goes. The VIX getting really perky here, kind of looks like it's bull flagging going into the afternoon. Apple gave a little bit of a pop here at the open, but kind of blah when the market pulled back. Tesla got to the bottom of a bull flag right here and just bounced off of it here this morning. It tried to push below it, got a lot of shorts in there, and then squeezing them out right now as it loves to do. Let's take a look at a few requests out there. So of course we got Bitcoin on the radar. Actually could be working on a bear flag here now, so keep an eye on this one and see how that goes going into the rest of the day. If it does break down below this level, 60,000 is on the radar, so keep an eye on that. AAL, let's take a look at this one here. So AAL was let's see, this is an idea from last night. It did gap up for us nicely here this morning, and then ended up pulling back pretty quickly. So a little bit of an overnight move there, but nothing really spectacular. Facebook, so Metaverse. I'm gonna start calling it Metaverse because it's so much more fun to say than Facebook. But nice geometric breakout here today, guys. This is one of the things that we love looking at the open. You'll hear, if you guys heard the audio earlier on the Nvidia move. Pretty cool stuff, right? So we've got that going on. I love it. And let's see here. We got this. We got this. This. One second here, guys. Here, pretty epic stuff here today, guys. So give me 1 second. All right, cool. So anyway, we love these geometric breakouts, and a lot of times at the open they give us nice moves, right? We'll take a look at that later. There's a few requests on that here coming up. AMD. Again, super duper strong here today. Again, kind of lagged behind Nvidia today, but a beautiful move here. Once it got tight right here, and then you had this nice inside 5 and started to work its way up. Then you had your kind of tweezers up here, and then it kind of broke out of that level here later with some nice volume. Nvidia. Okay, so this is a great one, guys. We traded this one live at the open this morning. I posted the audio a little bit earlier. Just non-stop here today. I mean, incredible stuff. Big upgrade this morning. We traded the 275 calls this morning on a strong breakout here going into the open, and just a beautiful move. And they went to like $7-10, and now they're just, I can't even look now, so because I'm out. But really nice stuff there. So good job on that. Amazon. This is another one that we pointed out at the open. Debit spreads. Our target this morning was 34.50. We hit it. We kind of hung around out there. And that ended up turning into a 4x trade today, which is pretty nice. Not 4x, not the 4x market, but the 4 and the x 4 times trade. Anyway, good trade today. Another one was NEO. We pointed this out at the open as well. ChatterQuant helped us with this one. Some nice chatter at the open. You can see it kind of broke out some clean levels here today. Quadruple inside 5, and then ended up really starting to break out there, which was very nice. And a couple other requests right here. We got Roku. Quick spike at the open and back down again. Kathy's. Imagine if Kathy bought the open on this one and now it's back down again. Just too funny. And mRNA down and continue to drift its way down here this morning. So again, big thing on this one that we pointed out earlier is that this is actually earlier it was looking like a bear flag breakdown here. This is actually really weak for it, and its open gap is sitting right here. It's the open gap window is sitting here at 271.50. So it's pretty weak stuff, guys. This could actually be a pretty big symmetrical move down. We might look at the 260 put spreads and see what they look like here at the close. So another one to look at there. Anyway, guys, great request today. Again, generally expecting a little bit of chop in this market. Like I said, we kind of drew that potential triangular range on the ES. We'll see how that goes here today, and if that holds, so we'll see some chop, or we'll look for a breakout later. Either way, guys, we'll see you guys at the wrap, and we'll review it then. Until then, stay healthy out there. Remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.